guys, I'm trying to block the glare so y'all could just kind of like see what's going on. Who with me? Who on and popping right now? Because I'm about to charge y'all in because we about to have us a little discussion. Because if I don't turn on the... Oh, I turned down the volume like a dumbass. All right. We're just going to have to do this. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Y'all. Hey, Maria, what's up, girl? Oh, my God. We about to do this hood food. Y'all know how the Asians be over here, the Chinese food places. We got the real ghetto shit, the real MSG drenched everything type of shit. These used to be like $1 item. Now shit came out to like $10. And then the bitch was like, you want a soda? And I was like, okay, how much is the soda? She like $2. I'm like, for a can of soda? She like, yeah. I'm like, fuck that. Water's free, bitch. Give me my water bottle when I get home. So bon appetit. We ain't got time for all that. And then I asked her, give me some soy sauce. What the fuck this one little packet gonna do? And what this one little sauce gonna do for me? Nothing. But you know it's real good hood food when it comes start like leaking out the shit. And bitch got egg rolls too. You know, like what that one little sauce gonna do for 2 egg rolls? I don't know. You tell me. I look real fucked up right now, guys. It's the middle of the day. Not even really for me. It's like I already started my day as of 5:30. I'm about to start putting it on here. And then I asked her, what's this? It's spicy chicken. Okay, what's this? It's spicy chicken. Like everything's spicy chicken to you. Damn. I feel like there's like a hair or like something just floating on my face. Hey, Chunky. Girl, I'm eating fat for you, baby. Girl, she said everything was spicy chicken. I was like, you got any sweet and sour pork? Is this sweet and sour pork? No, it's spicy chicken. And I bet you Dub is fucking sweet and sour pork. Again, what's this gonna do for me? What's this little panda ass sauce gonna do for me? Nothing. Fucking wet the tip of my lips, I'll tell you that much. If I could open this shit, I can see his fingers. Ooh. Got the back of my earring. I'm about to open this shit. Hella ghetto. Ha! Success, ho. She probably didn't want to do it anymore. She don't know any more words, right? But she asked me if I want soda. I said, how much soda? Oh, shit. Pendeja. Dropping food all on my mouth. I was like, how much is the soda? She's like, $2. Because you take it into account that we getting taxed up here for soda, guys. So I'm putting that shit everywhere. And again, what this little sauce gonna do for me? None. Check that out. Woo. Everything spicy chicken. Chow mein, you know chow mein. Mm-hmm. Sweet and sour pork. That shit hella just melted on my tongue. Is that even normal? But you know, I like going to little hood spots where they got Chinese food. Because they open so damn late. That's the only problem. I like Panda Express. They open right at fucking 9:30 or 10 o'clock sometimes. No, over here you gotta wait for them to open and unlock. And I wait for you, okay? 5 minutes for everything be ready. Okay, bitch. So I'm sitting in the chair. The sweet and sour pork. And she said this spicy chicken. So I just got whatever they had on the thing ready. I already had to fight for parking. Shit, I was not trying to wait no extra 10 minutes for one item. Fuck that shit. Man, I was craving noodles so fucking bad and watch this shit be gone. Hi, baby. How you doing? with that shit. Mmm. I was starving. Oh, baby. Chunky, you look so fucking good. I seen y'all before and after yesterday on the doctor's Instagram. Girl had me like this. Oh, shook as fuck. Got me saving my little monies. Like, girl. Not for real. She was looking looking all types of snatched yesterday. Even in the faja. I was like, ooh. Imagine when she fully recovers, she take down the faja, take off the Spanx. She about to be like, look, bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm a mess. I ain't even healed all the way yet. That's what I'm saying, though. Watch when everything is all like, you heal, but you still look good. I don't give a fuck. $2 for a can of soda. She got me all the way fucked up. What they gonna do with this one little napkin? Ah, what the fuck fell? A piece of fucking onion. Buy onion. Oh God. So yesterday was my mom's birthday, y'all. I got yelled at. But it was a good thing that I got yelled at though. Because my mom's old. She's 51, but she don't want to realize that she that old yet. We sitting at the table because I had just gotten home yesterday from a job. I sit at the table. I'm like, happy birthday, Mom. My mom, like, she looks at me like, hello. I'm like, what's the matter? And she was like, did I do something wrong? I'm thinking. She tells me, why the fuck you didn't tell me your Nina tagged me and something on Facebook? I'm like, I was supposed to tell you that she tagged you with something? I was like, I don't even know. Love that goes to waste. You better eat that. That onion, it went on my pants. It's right here on the bag. You want me to eat the onion? I'll eat the onion for you. Girl, if it's on the floor or gets on my pants, like, I can't do that. Or I eat the onion for Chunky, per her request. And then she yelled at me. And I'm like, let me see the post, Mom. Like, what are you talking about? That Marina tagged you and something. Let me see the post. I look at the fucking phone. I'm scrolling down that shit. I'm like, Mom, the shit's from fucking 4 years ago. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, God. My mom's a fucking mess, y'all. They going to Linwood this weekend. I can't go because I'm broke. Bitches be poor. Yo, have y'all seen that chocolate covered pickle? I lightweight want to try it. I'm a little fat. I just want to eat everything on site. Shit's mushy. It has sea salt on the chocolate and it just looks good. I mean, it would be cool because I've had chocolate covered potato chips. So the pickle, I would try it. If the pickle's not too wet and it's like perfect, like crunch, and it's not hella soggy with juice, I try it. This shit is fucking hard as fuck to cut. Like, I don't want to put that all in my mouth and be like, show y'all my skills, okay? I would try anything. We know you would, Chunky. We know you would. That's why we love you. And that's why everyone thinks you the bomb. You need to eat. What's my favorite home cooked meal? I love me some meatloaf. That's like my thing. I love meatloaf and like mashed potatoes with hella gravy and like carrots or green beans. Hey twin. Hi mamas. I was watching you when I was driving that push-up challenge. I was trying to watch you all the way through, but the fucking reception was so bad. Girl, I don't give a fuck if it's chicken or donkey. I'll eat the shit. Don't even play with me. You just tell me, oh, it's good. I'm gonna eat it. Just don't tell me what it is and I'll eat it. I'm just one of them type of people. Like, if you tell me, like, if you label it as dog and, like, I eat it and, like, ew, that's nasty. And you eat, and then, but if you serve it to me later and you tell me that I ate dog, then I'd be like, oh, really? Cool. That dog was hella good. I don't give a fuck. I'm one of them type of people. Just don't tell me what the fuck I'm eating. Ever since I was a little kid, I love meatloaf. But my mom would make it hella dry. And I used to have this black neighbor. When my mom used to work, she would get mad. My mom used to get pissed at me like I wouldn't take nothing out for dinner to cook or nothing because I was hella lazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know. And she came over one day. She showed me how to make meatloaf like her way, and I'm like, I made this meatloaf. It was like with tomato sauce and real nice and like moist, and it wasn't hella dry. Like my mom makes her meatloaf hella dry, where I would look at that shit like, mom, I could throw that shit against the wall and it bounced back to me. Like, no, we good. Oh no. Girl, I love me some macaroni and cheese, but I like meatloaf is hella good, and then I like meatloaf on like a meatloaf sandwich. I've had I made my own meatloaf burger one time because I was hella high, and I just like I just made a meatloaf burger and it was hella good. I've made fucking pizza waffles. I'm just like, I will just like whatever. I'm one of them people like when growing up, I fucking anything that we could find in the house because like we didn't have that much money growing up. So like it was either we had takeout, and if we had groceries and we didn't have nothing left over, we'd like concoct our own shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what I say. I tell people if I ever got picked and got a chance to go on Chopped, oh, I fuck all these motherfuckers. Like, give me an EBT basket. I'm working with everything on site. Man, give me some fucking top ramen. Give me some I'll make a spread out of some top ramen. Like, that's a whole motherfucking meal. I've never been to a Golden Corral. We don't have one of those up here. And then I used to work in a soul food restaurant. Man, them bitches made everything. The only thing them bitches did not make fucking like homemade was the fucking mac and cheese. It was that stovetop shit. I was like, don't be passing that shit off. I want to go to Golden Corral, and I always want to go to Cece's because they always have the Cece's Pizza. They always have the fucking commercial up here. I want to go. Don't take me to no buffet either. I ain't leaving. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you hungry. Sizzler's a shit. Don't fuck with me. I'll be like, let me go to Sizzler real quick. Let me get a salad bar plate. Yeah, and let me get the fucking all you can eat shrimp and steak. Take some fucking Ziplocs home in your bag and you stuff that shit with shrimp. I'm ratchet. See, I'll take food home from somewhere like a buffet. I don't give a fuck. I'm about my life. Jill be taking the sugar packets and shit. Hey, Law, how you doing? Um, I can't do iceberg lettuce in my salad. It has to be something different. It has to be like romaine or something. Mmm. Same, dude. Like I only ate chicken, and that's why I be lying to Abby, telling her ribs is chicken. Mama, come eat this rib. Is it chicken? Yeah. Hell, motherfucking yeah. I be putting hella garbanzo beans, bacon bits, fucking croutons. Let me put some fucking blue cheese up on this hoe. Like, I'm like, whatever. Like, I'm fancy. I go to some fancier ass restaurants in my time, but don't be downplaying the fucking 10.99 specials. You feel me? Cause like I'll go open that motherfucker like balling on a budget, bitch. I'm telling you, man. Like I think because when I went to Vegas, I ate my cousin, my cousin, the one I used to hang out with all the time, guys. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Girl, I don't even know. I think that's some with bell pepper. This is sweet and sour pork, and that's charming. This is an egg roll, you know. Telling you, I have my cousin. Oh, fun. Girl, I'm about to go crash your wedding. I'm about to meet you on Fremont Street. Like, my cousin, she one of them people that's, like, she high class, but she, like, in debt. You know, y'all got one of them cousins, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. The cousins that spend their money on shit that they can't afford, but yet they can barely fucking, pay their bills and they in debt all the time. Well, my cousin's one of them people where you can't see the chat. Girl, you know what I'm talking about. See, that's the cousin I used to hang out with all the time. Like, I would tell her to her face so I could say what the fuck I want, right? Like I speak on my cousin if I feel like it or not. I let her ass know, like, straight the fuck up. Like, you bougie bitch. But she took me to Vegas, to the Laurie Steakhouse. Girl, if I ever never fucking seen a bill in my life, that shit was like 3 fucking, Dish Network bills. I'm like, oh, that shit came out to like fucking $500. And that was just for dinner for 4. I'm like, bitch. I was shook as fuck. I'm like, fuck it. You're on an effing diet. She's like, I'm trying not to cough on my camera. Oh shit, that shit's gross. Trying to get my shit together for Miami. Well, you do you, girl. I'm gonna be sitting there in my moo like this. Hey, girl. I am the one. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit there in a t-shirt and basketball shorts and think I'm still fucking cute. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Yeah, I was fucking shook. Oh, thank you, girl. I'm just, you know what, to be real with you, I'm just fucking ghetto. Like, I'll sit here, I will sit in the car with my mom and I will talk shit like this all fucking day long until she be like, yeah, you need to shut up. Drinking a lot of water. You know what helps me? I don't eat in front of the TV no more when I, like, you know, late night. Like, I like to spark up a little joint or whatever and I'll sit in front of the TV. Man, I'll get my fat ass up and I'll go to the kitchen. And if I'm going to eat some food, I'll be like, okay, I got to be cool about what I eat. So I'll eat in the kitchen at the table, but I won't go eat in front of the fucking TV because I notice when I eat in front of the TV, I'll eat and eat and eat and eat. And I try not to eat so much, like empty carbs, like chips and like things with like high sugars and high fats, I guess. Like bad fats. There's different fats. There's the good fats and there's the bad fats. Oh my God. Girl, prior to me having Gio, I posted a picture of when I was skinnier, when I was smaller. I had like a little frame. I was thinking I was a pinup model. Bitch was trying to be a suicide girl. I was trying to lose weight for that before I got pregnant with Jill. I was doing this diet with like these pills, and I would get like fucking B12 shots. Oh, that sounds good too. Hot chips and corn. I used to get a B12 shot and the pills, and I would take them and I wouldn't diet, and it would make me like eat really small. Like I could eat a Happy Meal and get full. Like that's how small I could eat. But I had a lot, like my heaviest at that time was like 180, and I had lost all that weight, and I was like 120 pounds. I just had really big boobs. And then I got pregnant, I gained all that weight back, and then I had Abby, gained a little bit, and I was like at my heaviest then I was like 212. And it wasn't until I got my tubes tied that I like I have not lost weight. It's been, I got my tubes tied in 2013, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it's 5 years now that I've had my tubes tied, and I've been 245 since. I cannot lose weight to save my life. I've been trying. I even tried like the meal prep. I've done everything for like months, and I just at this point, fuck it. I'm not losing weight and I'm not gaining weight. But then I need to go get my thyroid checked too, because that's what my mom is like. My mom couldn't lose weight like that either after her getting her tubes tied, and come to find out her thyroid in her neck. That's why my mom had that big ass scar on her neck. Her thyroid was covered in like cysts, so I can't do all that. So I'm gonna get checked. I really want to go get a nose job, because I got like this Elmo nose, dude. I look like Elmo lightweight. Girl, you ain't fat. I just couldn't breathe being that big. I mean, I can breathe. I'm a smoker. I smoke cigarettes. I should stop. I smoke weed. I really ain't gonna stop. But, oh, thank you. You need to stop. My nose is broken. If I do what I'm about to do to my nose right now, y'all would get grossed out real quick. It's just that I've always had big boobs, and I've never, and this is crazy. Born cheese, I love you. Oh, I love you too. Mwah, I'm gonna give you another kiss. You know, I can breathe. I'm active. I run around with my kids. I can play. I think the only things I've always suffered from was depression, and that was since I was a little girl. What the fuck you talking? My girl, my nose is broken. When I was like in the 5th grade, this fucking negra got mad at me. She got mad at me because I wouldn't double dutch with her, and then she was like, well, you can't use my rope. And then I said, bitch, this is my motherfucking rope. But knowing it, we called everything a rope back then. We used fucking telephone cords from a dollar store. We used to go to the dollar store, and everybody had to put in like a quarter or like a nickel or something to go buy the telephone cords from the dollar store, from the Chinese store. And I said, like, you're not going to double dutch, bitch. This is my motherfucking rope. She goes, give me back my rope. And then she's like, no. And I said, no, bitch, I ain't going to give you back my shit. I probably didn't say bitch. I was in the, well, yeah, I probably did. I was in the 5th grade already cussing. Bitch went and fucking square punched my ass in the motherfucking nose, and she broke it. Watch. Hold on. Yeah, it's broken. And then plus doing drugs back in the day did not help. She's like, no. Doing coke during my raver days did not help. Like, I got this shit in the cartilage, so I had to figure it out. Be all cute, bunny nose. No, this shit, my nose used to be cute. She's like, okay, I get it. She's like, no. So my nose looks hella fat. It's like when you see that post, like, damn, bitch. She's like, oh my god. My son, y'all ever see Gio? My son, his nose is cute. He has a cute little nose. That's how my nose used to look until it got broken. don't get Ipsy. Girl, you know, I don't get, ma'am, let's be real, man. Bitches cannot be keeping up with the Joneses, okay? Like, I gotta be real. Like, budget my motherfucking money. That's why. Hold on, I gotta fix my money. But see, that's why bitches still got money in their pocket, okay? That's why we got monies, okay? That's why we got money to go spend on food, because I don't get Ipsy no more. No, but on Mama's for reals, I think what a lot of people don't talk about is like, you going broke living a fucking life. I can't be going broke. Like, when I was working at Lane Bryant, or when I was with my husband in the house, and you know, we didn't have so many, we weren't in debt so much, you know what I'm saying? Like, from like the credit cards and shit. I used to be able to do all that stuff because if I had the money up front to pay for it, I could pay for it. But if I don't have money to pay for it up front, I'm not going to charge my credit, and I'm not going to fuck up my credit trying to get something that I aspire to want. I think the only thing right now that really fucked me up right now was my car. I would never spend money on that shit. I used to get Ipsy just to fuck with it because I had like what? Like, because Ipsy gave me some fucking free money to go and try it. So I tried it and I wasn't feeling it. Like, man, do you know fucking 5 Ipsy bags can cost me fucking what? A trip to Sephora, I can get a palette that I really want. Or like something that's hella ganky, you know? But they scamming bitches. And that's why I be like in these beauty groups on Facebook. They a trip. They be like, well, that shit, and then they be thinking they knowing everything too when they get shit in there. Well, this is for your face, and like, bitch, you know that damn well ain't for your motherfucking face. It says on the bottle it's for your hands and your ashy ass motherfucking knees. You know, I'd rather spend my money on food. I'd rather spend my money on fucking going out. I'd rather spend some, you know. They were sending me some bullshit. Yeah, had to cancel it. You know, if I like now I think about it, because my, you know, I think a lot of, not just our generation, I want to think people of color. I want to say like some negros, like some Latinos, you know, we didn't have money management growing up. You know, you had money, like you bought whatever, and we were so quick to put shit on credit, you know. That shit was all down my chin. Yeah, baby. But I mean, but being for real though, we're so quick because we're like, you know, we live in. It's like we're like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, I used to explain this shit so well. Now I feel like I'm stupid. Girl, you can go to Sephora and get samples for free. Like, you can ask for this and this and this, and it's good for samples that you really want. You know, like we're so, like I said, we're so quick to push it on credit. Like the fucking Home Shopping Network, they fucking offer you right there in the corner easy payment plans of $20 a month, but then you have interest on that bitch. So like what you're saying is, I'm gonna buy that Tarte special right there that has like the 3 brushes and a fucking palette, and it's like $100 and something, but with shipping and everything it's gonna cost me $30, and then it's gonna still cost you a lot more when you end up getting the shit back. See, this is what a lot of people don't understand, is that we're so quick to put ourselves in debt. Like, and we look good then and now, like, oh, it looks cool because we're gonna do payment plans and shit. Like, shit, can I do payment plans on food? Hell motherfucking no. They want their money up front. When you go to a restaurant, you got to pay them bitches up front. I might not tip your ass sometimes, but yeah. I ain't paying doing payment plans. Fuck you. I like the Rihanna foundation. Again, I didn't buy it. My husband bought it for me for what did he buy it for last year? We went on a date to go watch it, and he bought it for me. He was like, you know, trying to kiss my ass a little bit because, you know, we're separated. And then he's like, here, babe, you can buy whatever you want. I was like, what's my limit at Sephora? He's like, you can spend up to $100. So I got me the foundation and the contour sticks. I like them. They're really cool. I like them. Personally, I like them, and I'll spend my money on shit. Like, like, I don't know. I guess I was 18. I used to spend my money on fucking clothes at Torrid because I was a big bitch. Again, I was big boobed and had a small waist, but I can go get my tops at Torrid. And then, getting older, not knowing how to manage my money. See, that's why that's why I don't have a house. That's why I don't have nothing personally to be like, this is my shit right here. Like, the only thing I have really is my car, but I'm still paying on that bitch. Excuse me. I love makeup. I've always loved makeup, even as a little kid, but I think we put ourselves into a cycle where we can't get out of it. And, I try to tell people all the time, don't be whatever. Don't be spending money on shit that, trying to go broke to look better, Take it back. You could take your foundation back to MAC. If it's half empty or it's a little bit, like, even if you use it barely, just be like, I don't like how it feels. They'll try to help you find something else, or they'll give you your money back. That's one thing I could say about MAC, is they have a good ass return policy. Them and Sephora. I don't never buy makeup from Ulta. Them bitches be fucking upcharging on fucking Maybelline. Like, really, bitch? But people be acting like Ulta's the shit up in that motherfucker. Like, oh my god. Like, Ulta ain't even all that. Mm-hmm. No, oh, even better. Nordstrom's. It could be like 2 years from now. They'll still take that shit back. Like, my brother wore some fucking shoes for New Year's Eve and took them back. That motherfucker was stunting out on some fucking Christian Louboutin, some red bottom shoes. That motherfucker took them back the next day, talking about they didn't fit right. They took them back. I was like, is you fucking serious? And then the other girl I used to work with, that Lane Bryant, she used to be a manager. She goes, bitches used to wear panties and take them back. I was like, yeah, that's how good the return policy is. Who gives a fuck? Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to have food fly, like, again. Part 2. I used to do goth makeup, but that's just how I used to roll. Like, because it's funny. I rolled into, like, being a chola growing up. From, like, chola, lightweight, raver-ish, kind of, like, and then, like, kind of trickled down into being, like, a metalhead goth kind of person. And then went to pinup, but then, like, pinup back into chola. So it's, like, crazy how I evolved. Mom's calling me. I had to hang up on Mom's real quick. It's a boring-ass Tuesday. Fact it is. Sorry, I lost reception. Had to fucking move around. My fucking Wi-Fi got knocked the fuck down. I'm all eating and talking. I'm like, wait, my Wi-Fi, mi Wi-Fi, se regresó. Hold on. Where's the stick at? Like in Mexico, they got a fucking stick waving that bitch around to get some Wi-Fi. I'm just playing. Ooh, happy birthday. Am I invited? Can I come? I'm nosy. I'm about to come to everybody's birthday. Hey. Oh, shit. I'm about to come find you. I'm about to slide on through. Or like a half-drink bottle. Oh, my God. Y'all ever have that one person in your life? It can be your aunt, it can be your cousin, it can be your friend, who will take you a bottle for your birthday and fucking drink that shit. No, my Wi-Fi got knocked out. My Wi-Fi got knocked out. My phone's charging though. I'm charging you guys. Um, all that shit is like onion and bell pepper. Mm-hmm. I have a, for my engagement party. Yep, eat your veggies. Yes, ma'am. For my engagement party, when I got engaged to my husband, my uncle's girlfriend came to my engagement party. She brought me and Juan. Like, me and Juan unwrapped the shit. It was like a big ass bottle like this of tequila, right? She said it's for your. It said it was a really nice card and everything. She said something about us starting our life together, la la la. And I was all touched. I was like, "Aw, girl." Tell me right when we get party, like we're in party mode. This bitch went into where we had the gifts at. She takes the fucking bottle of tequila, opens that bitch up, starts pouring everybody a shot, and like drinking out the bottle like it's hers. Like, okay, we see how you feel, bitch. Excuse me, be asking nobody. Girl, I mean, like, I wasn't bothered. Like, I don't, like, you know, like, I'm not a big tequila drinker. Like, that's not the point. The point was is you gave it to me. You're a fucking Indian giver. You gave it to me, you took it back. Like, you hoe. That's like me going to fucking, like, going, like, to a potluck or something, taking a dish and taking that shit back along with other shit. Like, come on, man. Like, you need to just, like, not. Yeah, no mames. For reals, bruh. And then one of my drug dealer Theos got us a bottle of Dom Perignon in the box. It was a really nice box. And we have not drank it. Like, we got rid of the box. It was just bulky. We have the bottle, so we're gonna crack it open on our 20 year if we make it. Let's see if we don't get divorced. It'll be 9 years this year that we'll be married. Yes, every nautical. Yes, we all have a nautical theo. Like, I got gangbanger cousins. Like, if it makes it that better. Okay, so she's like, open that motherfucker. I said, bitch, back the fuck up. That's a fucking almost like a couple $1,000 bottles on that Dom Perignon. You ain't gonna touch that bitch. Yo, I'm telling you, don't be a fucking Indian giver when you go to parties. What's my favorite drink? I'm not a beer drinker, but like lately, I'll drink me some rum chata and Fireball. Like, I'll drink that, like that together on some ice. That's really good. Or I'll drink some fucking Chandon. I'm like a champagne drinker. I'm very fancy. Or I'll get like a dirty martini. I'll get a fucking Grey Goose martini with like 2 olives and be cool with it. You know, because I'm fancy like that. Let me get a vodka martini, bitch. Thank you. I know, but if I'm going like to a party or something, be like, and you're gonna give me a beer, give me a fucking Modelo, because I won't drink fucking Bud Light. Ain't no fucking way. I'm not drinking Tecate. You want me to puke in the car? I ain't drinking that shit either. I will drink Modelo because it's easy going down and less foam for me. Yeah, I do. Um, I was telling my husband, well, I don't even know. It's weird. You know, because like I told you guys, we're separated. But we're married. We're trying to make shit work. And his birthday's on Monday. So I'm like, what do you want to do? He's like, oh, I just want to hang out with you and the kids. And I told him yesterday for the first time, like, and I felt stupid, you guys. I feel real stupid yesterday. I told him for the first time, like, in like 9 or 8 months that I loved him. I was like, oh, I love you. He's like, I'm like, oh, you just made me feel like shit, dude. Like, I really just, like, come to my feelings. I tell you I love you. Like, you know, we've been separated now for, like, a year and a half almost. And, you know, going on 2 years. It's crazy because it's like, you know, it's going to be 2 years. And, you know, you're trying to make it work. And it's just hard. It's really, really, really hard. And I don't want to be that one, you know, because I used to talk shit about people, you know, growing up, like, or like when I was getting older and dating people. You know how the fuck people get married and get divorced hella easy, because marriage is not easy. But again, it's also not easy when you have so many challenges. You have a husband that has autism, you have a son that has autism, you have um you have to fully, I was fully dependent on him, and now that I'm getting independent and then I can do things on my own, like I can, like I drive, and like, you know, I got my license. Like for a long time I didn't have my license, guys. Like I for reals did not have my license, because for one, I had really bad anxiety and I was scared, and you know, getting behind the wheel of the car used to freak me the fuck out, and I would cry, and like even passing by big trucks would freak me out. But now, like, I don't give a fuck. I be driving everywhere. Like, I could do my own things now. Like, even though I'm 32 and I mastered that in my life, and I could take care of my stupid fucking Wi-Fi. What you call it? So, yeah. Don't feel bad. Don't feel stupid. That's your husband. You know, when I told him that, you know, it makes me feel like, fuck, like, hello, like, honey, like, I'm telling you, like, I love you, and you don't say you love me back, and, you know, but I kind of feel like he's in the right to feel that way, because, you know, I did fuck up in our relationship, where I told him, really mean things, and I was not an ideal wife at the time. I was not, I really fucked up in our marriage, and I tell him that all the time. But he, I think he gets it, but at the same time, he don't want to be like, okay, all is forgiven, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like, oh, we're gonna change our life together, blah 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 blah, and they go to the same shit that it used to be, back and forth, where you're depending on me because I'm not your mama, I'm your wife. You know what I'm saying? These are two different things. Yes, I can take care of you. Yes, we can do this and do that. And yes, I need to help you. But yes, again, I'm not your fucking mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference. I'm your wife and I'm your mom. And I'm not your mom. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. I do love him. I love him with... I love him with every fucking fiber in my life. If something were to happen to him, I think I'd go crazy. I've almost gone to jail for this man. Like, shit. Like, I will kill somebody over him. Like, I don't care. That's my husband. Girl, it be like that sometimes. Shit. I don't even be wanting to drive half the time. Be like, I'm going to just sit here and look in the car. Like, I'm going to look pretty in the car. I'm going to sit here and look cute. I feel that's why I plateaued so bad on YouTube the last couple years, like the last 2 years. I had a lot of people tell me that they liked me and they wanted to see more from me. But then what I was giving people was not like me. Like, you're being fake. Like, a lot of people felt like I was being hella inauthentic. And like, I had an anxiety of seeing those hit and runs with cars, and I'd be thinking stupid shit. Girl, I will be sitting there thinking, when am I going to get hit? I will be sitting there jinxing myself. When am I going to get hit with a big rig? When am I going to get hit? When am I going to get hit? When am I going to get hit? Girl, it be so frustrating sometimes, because I will sit there. Is egg roll a vegetable? That needs to be a shirt or a sticker. Is egg roll a vegetable? Is butter a carb? I got fucking egg roll all over my jacket. I'm not eating all this onion right here. But no, but sincerely, it's so hard. And I think a lot of it was, he used to blame it on his depression. But then you don't think I was going through stuff too? Like his therapist told him, you don't think that your wife manages her depression a lot different? Don't laugh too hard, girl. Don't get in trouble. What fucking nutrition would you get from an onion? Like, be realistic. Like, who would eat a whole onion? Not this bitch. I don't even really like onion rings like that. Like, if they're from Burger King, maybe. But some people just don't know. Alright. Look at this fucking desmadre. And I got my table all fucking sticky. Here's the garbage bag. Make you drink so much water and make stink. Girl, I got like water bottles all over the fucking house. Be like, I'll cook with some onion. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to eat a whole fucking onion. Like, you fucking crazy? I get an whole onion, but it has to be girl. Girl, it could be one of them onions from the Outback. One of them blooming onions. I know how they say it with like a fucking Australian accent. Oh, I got to sit back and get comfortable. Because a bitch feel pregnant like a motherfucker right now. Woo! Sit here and fucking let the food go down and let's chill. Let's chill. But, yeah. So that's where I'm at in my life in Crossroads, you know. I miss having my privacy. I miss having my own house. I miss having... There's a lot of things I miss, you know, of being on my own. And it's so hard when you have to move back in with your parents. But blooming onions is good as fuck, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Here, hold on, let's move you guys up and get more intimate with each other. But, oh my God. But yeah, I miss being on my own. I miss having my own space. I miss cooking, and I miss getting high in the bathroom. I miss fucking taking a shower with the fucking door open, or taking a shit in the middle of the night, like if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's little things like that that I miss. Because you can't do all that shit here. Like, you know, if I do it here, my mom be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I can't. You know, it's really hard when you don't have your own space and you're living out of boxes. You're living out of, like, little plastic drawers and shit. You don't have things that are your own, and you know your kid stuff is everywhere, your stuff is everywhere, and like, so it's kind of like a mesh of my life and my mom's shit. All right, Callie babe, have fun, happy birthday. Bye mamas, be good, behave, don't get pregnant. Woo. Yeah, so that's where my life is headed at now. So that's what I'm working on right now. Is my husband and I are working on getting out of debt. Me and my husband are working on trying to communicate better, and we are working on trying to have our relationship become a little bit more mature, because at the end of the day, we were babies when we got together. I was 20. Hey, Danny, you know, so, you know, I had just turned 21 when I got with him, and I had just broken up with somebody, you know. So it's a little difficult when someone you're trying to be with for the rest of your life, and you know, you go from 2 years being engaged, trying to get to know them, and then once you move in with them, it's a whole different ballpark. You know, I know a lot of people don't think that shit's like it's imperative. Like, dude, you need to fucking know somebody before you move in with them or get married. Like, if I would suggest anybody, like, live with them before you marry them. Oh, girl, I know what you mean. Girl, because if had I known, my husband would have known me, like, I don't think, like, not to say we would have never gotten married, but I think we wouldn't have gotten married and had babies so quick had we known. Like, we should have gotten to know each other as a couple. We should have gotten to know each other as, because, you know, we just went boom, 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 like typical Mexicans, like, fuck you, just get stuck together. You guys get married. You guys have a fucking baby. You guys have another fucking baby. You guys have a fucking house together. Like, it's hard, you know? Like, I have things a certain way and things that I want set up, and I have a certain vision of how I want to raise my kids. You have a certain vision of what you want and how you want to raise our kids together, and that's not going to work. Ugh. I'm so full. I'm chilling with my ex. Wait, I read that wrong. I was with my ex. Season 15, cheated with my brother's wife. Oh, wow. My God. Huh. That's so funny. Girl, I think, like, that's why when people be asking me for relationship advice, I be looking at them like, who are you trying to ask? Like, bitch, you ain't asking me. Should you talking to the one who fucking reads love books, like who reads fucking love help books and shit, you know, and who watches Sex in the City. I'm more as fucked up in this relationships as the next bitch. I don't have no fucking secret, you know. Just don't get on my fucking nerves. You know, that's my only thing. Do not get on my nerves. You know, I think Um, only thing I would want in an ideal relationship, even though I'm talking like this, and I say it to my husband all the time, is I need privacy. I don't like to share everything. I'm an open person when it comes to you guys, and I could be open with other people and I could talk about things. But there's one thing I want is a shred of mystery. Like dude, I've probably seen more parts of your body than I need to fucking see. Like, oh babe, can you check this for me, or can you look at this for me, or can we do this? Like, dude, like I don't need to know. Like I need a, that's what the doctor's for, bitch. I'm not a fucking like a curandera. Like I cannot be looking at all that shit, you know? And saying like, you know, I have babies. You're fucking right there looking in between my motherfucking legs to see what comes out. You know, there needs to be a shred of mystery. Like, oh, like I'm still mysterious. Like I fart flowers. Like, you know, I think over the years we just got too comfortable with each other. You know, a lot of people get like that. And some people can live their life like that. And that's cool. But for me, it's like there's a point in your relationship where it's too comfortable. Like I could fart, you could fart. Like it's not a big deal. Like we all fart. Humans fucking fart, you know? I think it's just too much. You know, like I said, I ended up taking care of him. I was his it was like a babysitter type of shit. I was like his nurse. I was like his everything, and you know, I try to involve my husband in, you know, what I'm doing, and he didn't want to do it. So yeah, I think I'm down. Like you guys are like trying to be quiet. You guys could talk. Y'all, please don't mind me. I fart rainbows, deadly rainbows. You crazy ass girl. I don't even know. I think about it. I mean I miss my husband at the same time. You annoy the fuck out of me. Like I can't, I'm one of them people where I'm not romantic. I want to hold your hand. I've been with my fiance for 7 years and I've never seen him poop. I've had to take toilet paper in there. Yeah, like, you know, it's, again, there's a shred of mystery right there. You've never seen him. I've seen my man poop. I've been in there in the shower when he's taking a shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Like, let me wash my shit in peace. You know, let me fucking get a foo-foo in here. And you gonna, like, all ruin the foo-foo mood up in this bitch. Like, you know, I just bought new soap. Let me smell the new soap. Let me break this shit in. No, you gotta sit there and take a shit. When I'm like, man, this about a bitch. I used to hate that shit, dude. Like, I'd be up in there and be like, don't flush the toilet. All right. And then you open the toilet and you're like, well, you told him, bitch, not to flush. And I'm like, I know, but still, this shit looks like rank. Like, it's gross. I don't know. I mean, I'm being stupid about it, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta have a little bit of privacy. I've never gone through his shit, but I think with him, he needed to know, like, confirmation. And like, and as many times as I've told him, like, no, I wasn't cheating on you, because technically I didn't really cheat. I gonna who am I trying to front? I did lightweight cheat because I went out with somebody. I was spending time with somebody else, but I didn't have sex with another person. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I didn't really cheat, but then still it's cheating, right? Cheating is cheating. You know, he went through my laptop, and like, you know, he was trying to find answers on Facebook. And I think the one time, like I said, I fucked up really, like, big time. I'm like, one thing I hate is when Abel doesn't put his clothes in the hamper. I don't like when well, there's nothing really that it bothers me. I think it just annoys the fuck out of me when Juan wears sweatpants and he doesn't wear socks, but he puts the sweatpant over his sock, over his foot, and he walks like it's a fucking onesie, and he'll walk sideways. Like, dude, can you, like, not do that? You're gonna fuck up the bottom of the sweatpants. You know, that, I think that's the only thing that fucking annoys me, because Juan's a pretty clean dude, and he's a janitor, for crying out loud. Like, he cleans the house. He cleans pretty good, and he can fold really good. You know, so like, if I ever tell him I need help cleaning, he'll help me clean and, you know, do this and do that. But he just doesn't know how to cook. He wasn't domesticated like I was, you know. So again, I fucked up, and you know, I tell him that all the time, you know, but I try not to bring it up. And if I brought it up in the past, it's because I just wanted to hurt him. But at the same time, it's like, what have you done, like, you know, to keep me interested in our relationship? What have you done? Like, you know, what have we done together as a couple that you made me want to stay with you? Like, you know, we've gone to concerts back in the day. We used to just go buy a 6-pack of beer, and we would sit in the living room and just sit there and watch TV and laugh and hang out. Or we would fucking you know, to give the kids to my mom for a night, and we would just sit there and just hang out by ourselves, you know. But you don't even want to do that. Even to a fucking drive-through, dude. You don't even want to like spend time with me like that. So it's like, how do you expect me to want to spend time with you when you don't try to put that into our marriage, you know? So I've, you know, and I'm not a flowers and candy type of person. Yeah, exactly. You need to romance your partner. I'm not a flowers and candies type of person, but I need some type of affirmation from you that you were thinking about me. Like, I used to buy him a video game because I'm like, oh, you know, like, I know he doesn't like flowers and shit. Like, because he's, like, not a girl. He's not like that. You know, I would buy him a video game. Or I would buy him his favorite chips. Like, or I buy him a Monster. Or, like, when I bought him the Sharks beer that came out, like, because my husband loves the Sharks. You know, I bought him the beer when it came out, and I gave it to him. He's like, oh, you know, you were thinking about me. I'm like, yeah, dumbass, I was thinking about you. Like, you're so fucking mean to me. You don't even fucking care. Like, you know, whatever. You are so mean to me. You used to be so nice. Now, like, you're an asshole. Like, he doesn't even think about me no more. You know, there's things like he'll send me money and like he'll give me money. Marriage is constant work, and it's hard to live with someone day in and day out. You know, the living with him wasn't the hardest part. I think the hardest part was living with somebody who was non-present. It was like living with a ghost. And I only say this because a lot of people, like, well, not a lot of people, some people on here are so curious as to what my marriage is. And like, you know, even though I know I don't have to explain it to anybody, it's just like I'd rather not lie and be like, well, we're just working through it right now. Like, bitch, I'm not Jaclyn Hill. I'll tell your ass, bitch. Like, it's real life people problems up in this hole. Like, for real. You know, it was like living with the ghost. Like, plain and simple, it's like living with the ghost. You know, someone who, like, if the kids was fucking up or the kids was doing this, or like, hello, do you not see what the fuck's going on? Like, can you, like, pay attention? Like, hello, don't zone out. You gotta be present. You gotta be in the moment. You gotta be here, like, 100%. Like, I cannot do it all on my own. And this is where it would take a lot of this anger, you know, and like, I would not talk to him for days. I would just fucking clean the house, cook his food, and be like, get the fuck out of my house. And then when he would leave, I would be happy. I would be like, good, like, I feel good here. I feel by myself, you know. I feel like I got this. So when I hear people complain that, like, you know, they only been married for like a year, 2 years, and they really want a divorce, why the fuck do you want a divorce? What is it so bad that this person did? Like, did they cheat on you? Did they have another baby by somebody? Like, what's the deal? Like, oh no, like, he just gets on my nerves. Like, I want to smack the fuck out of somebody, like, because for real, like, if that's the case, then why'd you get married? Because, you know, getting divorced costs a lot of money. You know, like, I think we all, like, know that. You know, that's why a lot of people get fucking spousal support and, like, alimony and shit and whatever, whatever. But my thing is like, what made you fall in love with that person? So I try not to be that person again and try to be judgmental. But at the same time, it's like, you can't expect shit. Been married 15 years and we have come a long way. Girl, I mean, it's hard, and I know it's hard, especially if they don't want to sign. Yeah, I don't like when other half or ghosts are very predictable. Gets to play. Yep. Yep. That's my husband. He gets up and goes on the Xbox too, and will like ignore me. Like, if I'm around him, he'll watch the game, whatever. He's a fucking Gemini. He's a fucking Gemini. He's a fucking Gemini. A Gemini and a Pisces. What a fucking match, right? Girl, I don't understand. Like, cause I don't understand how I fell for him. I think he tried to woo me in the beginning, and now he got lazy and living with a ghost, and, you know. So it's a lot of things that, again, I can't put it all on him either, because I was an asshole too, you know. Like, I was like, how would someone put it? Like, I'm very passive aggressive, but at the same time, don't say that I'm passive aggressive towards you when you don't even know why the reason is, you know, or like, you don't know what the fuck's going on, where you don't care to know. You just want to say that I'm passive aggressive and you don't care to know. And then you plus I was going on through a lot of issues, you know. I have depression. You didn't support me. I was getting sick a lot, you know, and like, I had Jill to think about. I had Abby to think about. I had 2 kids in therapy at the time. So, of course, I was going to be stressed and overwhelmed. And, like, you think driving me to a few appointments is going to make me feel like I'm dependent on you? No, you're going to, you need to help me. Girl, He don't even say I'm pretty. He don't like nothing. I'll be like, oh, you look cute. Like yesterday, like he has his beard. Like Juan grew his beard out. And he looks like a little. He looks like he's from Pakistan right now. Like you guys, I'm gonna post a picture on my snap. And had 3 kids, but he messes and messing around with my brother. Wow, that's crazy. And you know, I'm very blessed. My husband's not a fucking serial cheater, and he's a good man. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like I could say all the shit that I want on my husband. Like he's a good man, but and he's a good dad sometimes, but he just needs to step up. Sometimes he gets lazy. He gets in his rut and he gets lazy. And then also my in-laws have to do a lot with it, you know. It doesn't help that you didn't I come from a family oriented home and you didn't. So if you guys know or from family oriented families, you guys would know that you guys are hella close with your siblings, you're hella close with your fucking cousins, you're hella close with your tios and tias, where you could fucking sit there and talk shit to one another and it'd be all cool and gravy. As on the other hand, he grew up very traditional Mexican, and where affection was not shown, and we swept problems under the rug and we didn't deal with shit. We hid everything in the dark, and etc., etc., where we have all these scandalous things that are happening. I feel bad because I want to look on a companionship for someone like who wants to pay attention to me, but I don't, because I love this vato too much. Abel's a good dude. Of course, Abel's a really good dude. But sometimes men just get lazy, and I think the other problem is, one part. I mean, I'm probably sounding like I'm contradicting myself a lot here, and I probably am. And if I am, please check me in the comments. Let's keep it real, because I sit here and be like, I do sound like I'm contradicting myself, but at the same time, it's like we all gotta work at it. I gotta work at it. He has to work at it. I gotta work on being less selfish. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fucking spoiled brat. I'm fucking selfish. I want things to go a certain way. I need things to happen. I need things to move. But at the same time, I translate it as it being ambitious, as where, like, if I see something in my mind and I put it as a fucking goal, and Danny can kind of tell you, when I see something happening, I want it done, and I need it done here, and I need it done here, and there's like a level for me where it needs to be here and it can't be down here. And if I meet me in the middle, for me that's a half-ass way. Like, I need you to be with me all the way, or all the way with me down. You can't just want to ride with me when the good shit happens and not want to ride with me back up on the bottom. Hey, I'm back up in this shit. Oh shit, here she come back. So we're all riding this fucking tidal wave together, like, so like anybody who's been in a relationship or in a marriage for more than 5 years knows what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like, you have the honeymoon year where you guys have a lot of sex all the time. Like, you guys can't fucking keep your hands off each other. You guys are fucking just, you guys are so fucking, like, it's not even love at this point. It's just fucking lust. You guys are lusting after each other. And then, like, after the lust and after all that shit goes away, it's admiration, because you're like, fuck, man, I really love this person. And then the third year comes, it's like, I love you, but I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Like, whatever. The fourth year is like, it's starting to, you guys are comfortable with each other. We have occasional sex. We have this. We have that. 10 years in. Girl, I'm almost there. I'm behind you. I'm about to be married fucking 10 years. No, I'm about to be married 9 years in October. I've been with Juan now 10 years. Today is our, well, not today. April 26th is our anniversary. We were together for 10 years. Constant work. I'm saying, yeah. So you know what I'm saying too. Yeah, it's a lot of everything, But at the same time, don't expect me, wow, bitch, turn me on. Don't just fucking smack my ass and expect me to put down my panties and I'm gonna fuck you on sight. Like, no, dude, like, fucking make me feel some kind of way. I've been with my partner for 11 years. I feel you. I come from a close family cousins, always cutting up, having a good time. And he's not used to that. He's uncomfortable around it. Exactly. Like, me and my brothers, we will sock each other in the fucking face all the time. My brothers, I will jump on them, like, call they females a bitch, like, da-da-da. Like, we just cool like that. Like, I'm reading as I'm going. Yeah, I'm trying hard to communicate with him more. It's hard because my family isn't about communication. So it's hard for me. Then I start yelling. Oh my God, Danny, I'm gonna kick your ass. It's hard. Yeah, he don't communicate, and I will start to when you try to talk, it comes into yelling, it comes into me being passive aggressive, like, you motherfucker, you need to fucking listen. And then I've gone out of pocket where I've disrespected him, you know. And especially if you my nigga and you supporting me and you doing this, you know, I can't disrespect you. And I've apologized for it. And it's sad. It's sad because it's, you know, I don't want to give up, and I don't want to divorce him, and I don't want to be, and then, you know, it's like I don't see myself with somebody else. To keep working at it. I'm trying, you know, like, you know, my brothers were asking me, you need to start dating somebody else, and you need to start dating. And I'm like, just because my brothers are not in a stable, really, like, my brother broke up with his girlfriend, and my brother's going through the separation too. Like, he's gonna get divorced from his wife. He's seeing somebody else. I haven't seen nobody else, you know. And I think it's harder for women more than men. Men can fuck females. Yeah, y'all some down ass species. Oh, thank you, love. You know, you could see fucking Chunky and Vato. They like whatever. It's like they fucking like they. You could tell they straight up fucking soulmates. And if like one parted, the other one would hurt. You know, or if the other one got like, you know, parted, the other one would hurt. It's like twins. It's like, you know, you could see the genuine love between. Like, there's people you see on YouTube here that you see them married and together, and you don't even see that they look comfortable on camera. You don't even see that they look, you know. You have to make them understand, because guys don't understand. Yeah, they don't. I could tell this motherfucker 5 different ways until I'm blue in the face, and he won't listen and he won't get it. But like, I guess, you know, he says, you know, his therapy is working, but at the same time, it's like, I think it makes him more distant from me. And I don't know. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where my lovely marriage goes, and we'll see how this plays, because I think I really don't, like, in the end, I really don't trip off the kids worrying whether we're together or not, because it's like, if I'm not happy, they're not going to be happy. If their dad's not happy, they're not going to be happy. So like, if we ended, like, you know, God forbid, if we got divorced, the kids, I don't think they would trip that hard. I think more who would be pissed would be Abby. But Gio don't really care. He's like, he's over it. He don't feel it. Vato has hurt me a lot, but I worked through it, and I'm a bitch, and Vato still stick it out. See, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you guys been together a long time, and you know it. You guys have had like a lot of obstacles to get there, like me, as to where, like, I was explaining to them, you know, I didn't have that. Like, for me and Juan, everything was fucking roses, and we're like, I always thought like it was gonna be good like this forever. And you know, it wasn't until when Jill got diagnosed and Abby had to start going to therapy for something, and you know, I had 2 babies to take care of, and you want to check out and not be present for what's going on. You got to be a father too, not just, you know, whatever. And then you want to be a mama's boy, and then you want to have it all, but have responsibilities, if that makes sense. You know, you want to be under your mama's titty, but you want me to take care of you and fuck you and make sure your fucking clothes is fixed on point. But yet, you too fucking tired to take my kids to school. You fucking too tired to go to the kids' functions. Dude, I'm fucking tired too. Even though I work up in this motherfucking house, your fucking bills get paid. I pay the bills, because if it was not for me, you probably wouldn't know how to pay a fucking PG&E bill, which is our electric up here. You wouldn't know how to pay our fucking water bill. You wouldn't fucking go and pay the dish. You wouldn't go pay. For the fact is that, you know, you wouldn't have all the shit that we have had it not been for me. I'm managing the fucking money here. What is your mama doing? Feeding you? You know, he has to work on that, you know. But it has to, you know, I think it you know, he lives with his mom now, and it sucks, dude. I hate going over there. I cannot like, I don't like my mother-in-law. I don't want to say I hate her anymore, because I think I need to be too grown, and I need to rise above that shit, because at the end of the day, it's like, that's my kid's grandmother. That's my husband's mother. Had it not been for that bitch, she wouldn't have had him. But at the same time, it's like, you're so disrespectful to me. And that's not how my mother raised me, to be disrespectful to you. So I'm not going to disrespect you. That's how I feel. She feels like, she called me straight up. She called me a fucking pocha. She calls me ghetto. Like, she calls me all kinds of shit. It's like, I know what the fuck I am. And who do you think you are? You ain't perfect. You're nobody. You're no better than me. You know, it's very difficult. It's very difficult, especially, you know, living an hour and something apart. You know, we FaceTime every once in a while, and he says he feels not included. But at the same time, it's like, what are you doing for us to be included as a family? Like, what have you done? Like, it's gonna be fucking a year that we live, apart, and 2 years separated almost, and yet you haven't decided what we're gonna do. Whether we're gonna move forward or we're gonna move backwards. Like, what's gonna happen? Does pocha mean something? Yeah, girl, you've never heard pocha before, girl. It means you fucking brown on the outside, but you white on the inside. You a coconut. I used to love it. I didn't really like getting called that. Like, because I used to kick it with Border Brothers, okay? Like back in the day, like when I used to gang bang and shit with a bunch of the fucking cholos, like they used to call me pocha because I couldn't speak Spanish, and I still don't know how to speak Spanish. They'd be like, "Eres bonita," eres like you. They're like, "Eres un pocha." I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, like you're bonita, pero eres pocha." I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And I asked my mom what that meant, and she told me like that means like you're whitewashed. Like a lot of like Mexicans would call you that. And of course, I kicked it with Border Brothers, so like y'all would know what the fuck that is. Like, they come from the other side of the fucking border. They're coming from fucking Guatemala. They're coming from Honduras. They're coming from Mexico. They're coming from on the other side of the fucking border. There is... Oh, Lord Jesus. How a long way I've come before. I've come a long way. But so, yeah, I used to get called that. Yeah, pretty much. Hornalero Spices. I had a friend, they called her Poch. I just thought it was a nickname. No, and I didn't like it growing up because when I got older, like, all the paisas would make fun of me. They would call me Pocha, too. They're like, they would see my mom, and they would see me, like, how does your mom look hella Mexican, but you, like, look hella white? Like, you look hella, like, whitewashed. They would call me Portuguese. They would call me fucking white girl. They would call me fucking Italian. They would call me all these things, and it would really hurt my feelings, like lightweight. I wouldn't, like, let it hurt me too hard, but then, like, I just fucking embrace this shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I'm about to flip that bitch back and let y'all know what the fuck's up. Yeah, I'm pocha, and so motherfucking what? And then when I used to get them was, yeah, and I have papers, and they used to be like, you fucked up. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You want to come flip me on, make me feel bad for something that isn't my fault. But yeah, you want to sit there and talk shit like you better than me. No, motherfucker, you ain't better than me. Because at the flip of a fucking hat, your ass can get deported real quick. And who's going to be sitting here laughing? Me? I don't mean to sound like that. Like, I'm hella anti-immigration, which I'm not. I'm all about it. But I'm all about the people. But at the same time, don't sit here and fucking make fun of me. When you ain't got fucking 2 legs to stand on, bitch, you standing on fucking, on slippery slopes, bitch. And that's exactly what I tell their asses too. Spanish is not even native to my fucking country. Well, it's not even really my country. Technically, we live in Mexico. It's just taken away by the French, and then we're living on stolen property. But that's not what I want to get into right now. A lot of people are fucking stupid. They don't understand. Like, I could sit here and I could tell you a bunch of shit about California and how the fuck it came to be about. Like, don't sit here and try to fucking make me feel bad about something. Because even the Mexicans that lived up here didn't even speak Spanish, and they were fucking they were called Californios, and they were like they were like high society fucking Indians, if that's what they said on the PBS. I watched PBS a lot. I watched a whole lot of fucking PBS. The ones from Texas, the one from fucking Arizona, the ones from fucking California used to marry Bostonians for leather, okay? They would marry us for fucking leather. That's how I be telling motherfuckers. That's why I refuse. My grandmother was one. Shit, I don't even know. I don't even know, like, my dad's culture. All I know was my grandmother, like, she's still kicking around. She's like 90-some years old. Like, she was a barmaid in Tijuana. That's all I know. But my grandma, I know, came here on a student visa from San Luis Potosí. And she met my grandfather, who was already legal here because my great-grandfather worked on the railroad. And they legalized his entire family during that time. And they met in English class. My grandma was Native American. See? Chunky knows. She be knowing about her peoples. It'd be trippy. That's why I be like, if she was born here. So people can't be sitting here talking shit on me when I don't even know my own motherfucking language. Like, do I speak indigenous? No, bitch. I don't speak Aztec. I don't fucking speak Mayan. I don't know if I'm Mayan or Aztec. I should get one of them 23andMe kits and see where the fuck I'm at on the spectrum. Like, bitch need to know her heritage. I'm probably Chinese. I think I'm Asian somewhere. I'm a fucking mess. My grandmother looked back, though. You know, I have a lot of black family members in my family. A lot of people don't realize that shit. You know, don't be sitting here talking shit. Dude, I'm Asian. We know you Asian, Danny. We know you Asian. I think you Taiwanese or you're Japanese. Who knows? Fuck, I'm tired. I'm sitting here bullshitting. I'm supposed to be... I don't even feel like vacuuming this floor, but I has to. But I really don't want to. Y'all know y'all lazy with me. Y'all don't feel like cleaning. Y'all don't feel like doing shit. The only thing I really got to do right now is wash the dishes and then start dinner. But it's steamed rice and vegetables. That's all we're having. Because my mom needs to lose weight. I got to have my cheat meal right now. You need to stop, Danny. Behave yourself. Japanese dirty knees. Look, is that how it goes? Well, no, it's I don't want to do that because then I'm going to get called out. Y'all remember? Look at these. Yeah, I remember that shit. Being lazy right now. I feel like getting a blanket and just like wrapping myself up and just chilling. I could sit here and talk forever. And I feel like I'm fucking Maury Povich right now. Or I'm fucking Jenny Jones. Y'all remember fucking talk shows from the 90s? Oh, man. I used to remember I used to cut school in middle school and just to come home and just like chill because I wanted to watch that shit. I used to cut school and I'd be like, oh, I want to watch that Maury. Oh, but fuck, I got to go to school that fucking day. Yes, Jenny Jones was life. I used to like when they used to have the bad kids on there. And Sally Jesse. I used to like that. And Phil Donahue and Oprah, man. I used to like watching talk shows. Yes, Ricky Lake was life, too. I used to like Ricky. Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Yes, Ricky Lake. That's the bitch right there. Yo, I got these chanclas at fucking Target, and they're hella cute. I got them in the $5 bin at Target. These are cute. Make my feet look like lifesavers. My ugly ass toes. But I was like, these are cute. I got them. Who cares? I needed new chanclas. Remember, I told you guys I gave that girl, that hooker, my chanclas last time. The black fur slides I had. Girl, I don't know if I'm going to Pride. I'm poor. I'm trying to save my monies. Like, I can go to Pride and get all stupid wasted, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta be smart, man. I'm in my 30s. I'm 30-ish right now, so I really gotta think about it. Like, it's not that I'm cheap, and I'm like, I'm gonna go, and I'm not gonna go. I gotta be smart, you know? Like, there's things that need to happen. The kid's birthday's gonna happen in August, and, you know, bills gotta get paid, and at the same time, you gotta be like, treat yourself, bitch. And be like, I know, and like, I'm not, but I have to. I don't know. I'm not a tightwad. I mean, because I will spend some money. I'm about that life. I will spend some money. But at the same time, I don't know. I can't be doing all that partying no more. I'd be ready to go to bed at 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night now. Bitch can't be staying up no more. Or I think it's because I live in my mom's house and they be going to bed early. And they be like, really? Like, even when I was watching 13 Reasons Why last week, I was watching it. And I went to sleep at 10 o'clock with my kids. And I had the alarm on for midnight so that I could wake up and watch 13 Reasons Why. That way I had like a 2-hour nap. I did not wake up till like 2:45. I was like, oh shit, I'm behind. Wait a minute. So I had to wake up and like watch the whole shit at like 2:30 in the morning. Well, Texas needs to legalize. That's all I want to put out here. Girl, just smoke that shit. What the fuck they gonna do? Give you the chair for smoking weed? Everybody smoke weed over there. I know hella people who be telling us, oh, we got the best weed. I know we got the best weed. NorCal got the best weed. My stepdad's niece was all like, y'all need to bring us some of that shit down from over down up there, down here. I'm like, you ain't ready for that, Marlene. You ain't ready for that loud. Oh, shit. I'm sleepy. That food made me sleepy. I'm sitting here like dozing the fuck off. I'm so bad. All right, guys. I'm going to go take a little nap. Because that's how I feel right now. I'm tired. I got no connection in this town. If I went back to my hometown, that's a different story. Well, let's find Danny a connection. That's what we're going to do. All right, guys. I'm going to sleep for a little bit. Take it easy. Goodbye. Behave, children. I'll be on this bitch maybe later this week or sometime in the next couple of days. I don't know. I'll surprise y'all. Good night, guys. Bye. See you guys later.